Hello, everyone! Here in Stanford, we do our teaching, learning, living, and activism of generational trauma and other forms of violence. Both the U.S. and Israel were founded as European settler colonial outposts, created through the ethnic cleansing of native peoples to gain control of maximum land and resources for a white ruling class.
From its origins as a land grant stolen from the indigenous Muwekma Ohlone to its ongoing settler colonial status as the Bay Area's largest landlord, from its direct participation in the bombing of Vietnam to its investments in companies complicit to Israel's genocidal offensive, we demand that the university disclose its shady, shadowy, imperialist business dealings and sidelines.
will not rest this close. Divest. We will not stop. We will not rest this close. Divest.
I would like to say to all Turkish Muslims and all Christians, do not be intimidated into silence. Yes, it's going to be difficult, but Allah is on your side. George Orwell says, in a time of universal deceit, telling the truth is a revolutionary act. So I would like to thank the Turkish government for making an attempt to send a flotilla to Gaza, and please do not give up. Supporting Palestine is obedience to God.
Yeah, my insight is basically this is what democracy looks like. This is what is being suppressed all over the country and arguably in many areas around the world, especially U.S. allies. This is really an uprising of, by, and for the people who are asserting our basic democratic rights, our First Amendment, which is first, because it is most important. We must be able to examine and debate and discuss what's going on, and for this to be mischaracterized as anti-Semitic or violent in some way is it's just pure propaganda, and it's an effort to distract from the fundamental crisis of the moment, which is that 2 million people are basically on a death watch right now, are surviving just barely from hour to hour. It's nothing short of miraculous that they continue to survive against the onslaught that's being perpetrated not just by the apartheid government of Israel, but also by the United States of America, which is using the tax dollars, it is using the diplomatic cover, we are providing the weapons. This is an absolute outrage against democracy itself, as well as human rights and international law. So, you know, if democracy prevails in this country, which they're always telling us about, then this war is over and this genocide is over because the American people do not want it. Unfortunately, we have a powerful military-industrial complex, which is, asserting its stranglehold of the defense contractors and AIPAC, who have the Congress people lined up like little sheep here, doing their bidding to perpetrate this absolute outrageous genocide. I would say resign, get out of the way. President Biden has proven that he is really not up to the moment. He's not capable. He's been a warmonger since way back in the 1980s when Ronald Reagan was calling the Israeli troops back from Lebanon, where they were slaughtering civilians as well. Ronald Reagan called them back, and Joe Biden was like full speed ahead, no holds barred. So this is not someone who is capable actually of assuming the leadership of the government. He, and along with the leaders in Congress and his Secretary of State, they should be removed from power. They are extremely dangerous. They are endangering and impoverishing the people of America with this series of endless wars.
Yeah, watch your mouth.
I don't want to watch that.
Yeah, watch your mouth.
I am a Harvard alumnus from the class of 1996. I have also worked at Harvard since 1998 as an administrative staff. My employment has come to a conclusion as of this week, having to do with my support for the students who are protesting the genocide in Gaza. They are currently encamped in Harvard Yard against orders from the university. We're very proud of them. All of the Harvard alumni of the true Harvard are extremely proud of our undisciplinable demonstrating students. Students are being told what they can and can't say. For example, if they say from the river to the sea, they're told they can't say that because it's a racist statement. They're being told where and when they can do things, where and when they can demonstrate. I'm not in favor of disruption of classwork, but occupation like this is a tradition on